The degree program is structured as a higher education degree course. We're accredited by Kent University, so it's lovely in that it's incredibly holistic. We look at contextual studies, we look at the history of circus, how to use your bodies, how to be a professional in the industry, as well as learning the technique on your discipline.
I really am so grateful for my teachers.
Pretty much all of them come from the professional world and are still working in the professional world, so are able to bring their experience into the school. I think we're really keen on making sure that the student has an understanding of that transition between education and industry.
I'd never done any sort of circus or aerial. I just had gymnastics as my background. We had complementary classes, which was like conditioning and stretching and flexibility, and movement classes, which we could then implement into our specialisations. I'd come from sport, which was very regimented, so then being able to be more free in what I was trying to do with my body was great. It was really good challenging my body in different ways.
The degree is for anyone who wants to be a circus artist. And that's quite loaded because it means being a creative. But all of our students, if they don't feel they're creative at the beginning, they certainly are at the end of their course. So it's about making a well-rounded artist.
I think in terms of like the UK circus, they combine technique training and like creative integrity. It's a bit of a hub for the circus scene in the UK.
On the surface, circus is very physical and one could leave it at that. However, it's also incredibly cerebral, it's incredibly emotional, it's very vulnerable making. So actually it's for anybody who's bold enough and resilient enough to work with this physicality, plus this emotional dimension, plus the psychological dimension, and creative.
When I went into secondary school, I decided I wanted to go more into performing arts, but I realised in that time acting wasn't so much for me, but I did really enjoy performing, and I came across NCCA. I'd never heard of it before, I'd never considered circus, and I thought I'd come along for the open day, and I loved it. And since then I auditioned, and then the rest is history. My favourite part of the course is the performance opportunities. It's really fun going out there, being in front of a big audience, the lights, the reactions from the audiences and things like that. I get on really well with my teachable teachers, and it feels like it's a bit more than just teaching, or maybe mentorship.
What do I like about living in London? I think one of the things that I really love is the amount of stuff to do, the amount of accessible stuff that I could actually go to, like a cabaret, there are the burlesque, there are big circuses, and even the traditional circus, which I don't get to see a lot in Singapore due to its small space.
The thing I love most about the circus arts is the people, and getting to see the community that you're in perform. No matter your discipline or how you move or what you want to do in life, everyone is so present with each other, and I think that's really beautiful.